We've been meeting the new animals at the Wildlife Sanctuary this morning.
Now it's time to set one of their eagles free. And Allison's live in Green Bay. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. We are at the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary where we've been meeting the new animal ambassadors with Lori Bankston here. And pretty soon we are going to set Muddy, the bald eagle, free.
Yes.
So we have the gang here who are going to get him out. He's ready to go, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's been with us about 2 months now. He was found in Marinette County in a deer pen, and the reason we call him Muddy, he came in, we didn't really know what kind of an eagle he was. He was so caked with mud. All of his feathers were broken. He was getting run over by deer. He was thin. So now he's recouped. He's gotten back into flight ready stage, and our keepers are going to release him, Becky, Ashley, and Amy. It is also National Zookeeper Week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have them get him out and get him back out in the wild.
Okay. So he actually was pretty fortunate. He didn't have any major injuries.
Nope, he just had some broken feathers that molted out, and he was very thin, which is pretty common for what we could find. But being a young guy, he's ready to go. You can hear him.
Where has he been? Where have you been keeping him?
He's been in our large flight pavilions way in the back of the property, so he could get a lot of flying time and some good nutrition. And our keeper staff here has been really taking a nice job making sure he's ready weight-wise, that he's getting enough exercise there.
He's ready to fly away, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why we have 3 people on.
Okay. So how are they arranging him now to get him ready?
Well, they want to make sure that his wings are tucked into his body, that they're not having any obstacles, that he can just go. And safety-wise, you can see everybody has their safety materials on. We want to make sure his feet are pointing away so we don't have any accidental grabbings right before he goes, and just make sure that he has a good sight plan, clear plan to fly across the lagoon into the neighboring trees.
He says, "I'm coming." All right, are we ready?
I think we're ready. You guys ready?
Okay, here we go.
All right, go ahead.
Fly free, Muddy. Whoops. See, he did hang out. That's what you guys thought was going to happen. He was just going to hang out. There go the other birds saying, "Stay away from me." He is. I was laughing because they were saying, "Oh, wait, what if he just hangs out?" And I'm like, no, he's going to be out of here. But no, he likes it here, doesn't he?
He does.
Is this common, or do they usually just take off?
This is pretty common.
Okay.
They take off, they kind of gather their bearings, check his surroundings. You got to remember, for 2 months, he's been in kind of an enclosed area.
Yeah.
So now he's going to check out the other trees, see if there's any predators, see if there's any place for him to roost. So he'll hang out here now for another probably couple hours. And then we'll come out, we'll keep checking him, making sure he's okay. And then I'm sure by the end of the afternoon, he'll be gone.
See, I was picturing he was just going to go. And then we'd wave goodbye and he'd be this big. That's so funny. But yeah, I mean, imagine being enclosed and then all of a sudden out in the world again. Yeah, that's a transition.
A little bit of a shock value for him, but trust me, he's so much happier now.
I bet. I bet.
What about the physical?
Thanks a lot.
Like, are his wings tired already? Like, because he hasn't been able to stretch them out?
Oh, yeah, Rachel's wondering, because he hasn't been in that cage. He's been flying around.
Correct.
Rachel's wondering if he's tired or if he's going to, he should be okay physically,
He'll be
right?
fine, yeah, because we're early in the morning. He's been resting all night, so he's ready to go.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Again, you can come out every day. The Wildlife Sanctuary is free, just in case Muddy is hanging out here. But you can see all the other animals and those animal ambassadors we introduced you to this morning. This is one of Muddy's feathers, so that's all we have
cool.
left to remember him by.
Yeah, and it is a neat place just to take the kids through and see all the animals.
It really is.
Yeah.
Feed the birds.
Yeah. Thanks, Allison.
Sure. See ya.